Well, good morning, Laredo College family. Welcome to the 2026 in-service. Man, that was bad. I thought we're off to a later start, you know. Y'all seemed a little bit more active. Maybe they'd be a little more energized, but that was pretty bad. That's okay, though. I'll tell you what. Let's try a little exercise before we get started. I won't take too much time, I promise. Real quick. I'm going to say something, and all of you are going to respond with, "We're ready." Okay? We're ready. Okay? For example, 2026 in-service. Ready. All right. Off to a good start. 2026. Ready. Getting better. Laredo College students. Ready. Laredo College community. Ready. Laredo College family. I got two more. 12 shots of tequila. And on this last one, you're going to say, "We're ready," with all the enthusiasm that you have, and you're going to stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Ruben, shut up. All right, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Did you all ever learn the Texas Pledge? I don't hear a lot of yeses. I never learned the Texas Pledge. And anytime you go to a school function, one of the public schools, they'll say the Pledge of Allegiance and then honor the Texas flag. And that's all I know, because I never learned it. I almost want to make up the words. Honor the Texas flag. Our flag is red, white, and blue. We're the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Something like that. By the way, since the Cowboys are not in the playoffs this year, you're obligated to root for the Texans if you're from Texas. No, that's on your birth certificate. Check the back. If you're not from Texas, well, then that's a whole other story, right? Then you get to root for whoever you want. Next year. Yes, sir, brother, next year. You know what was really telling was that Daryl Moose Johnson celebrated 25 years on TV yesterday as a broadcaster, and it just brings back that memory of it's been 25 years at least since the Cowboys were in the Super Bowl, right? So that's pretty sad. Whoever you're rooting for, good luck. All right, we're going to begin with our president for the Laredo College Board of Trustees, Mr. Esteban Rangel.
Thank you, sir. And yes, next year. That's all. I say that every year. I say, I don't know if you guys remember when Kansas City won the Super Bowl this last time that they were winning the Super Bowl. There was this guy that had a sign that said, "Please let us win a Super Bowl again." And it's been 50 years. I think I'm going to be that guy one day with that sign. It's been 50 years that the Cowboys haven't won, and I'm going to be there. Please let us win for that Super Bowl. Anyhow, welcome back, everybody. I want to go ahead and I know, we wish we had a little bit more of a restful, longer break, but unfortunately we're back. So I want to go ahead and welcome all of you back. I want to go ahead and take this time and wish everybody a Happy New Year and wishing you the very best. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees and of course the President's Office, I want to wish I want to go ahead and wish you a great year. I know that every time that me personally that I congratulate a student when I'm up there and I tell them, "Great job, congratulations for getting a certificate or a degree," it's not unnoticed. It's because of you guys. The hard work that you all do every day, day in and day out, from the educators to the people that are changing the light bulb, from the people that are administrating a department, the clerks that are punching in information. It's a collaboration of all of you you guys are putting in como se dice en español, ese granito de arena, la comunidad, to be able to change the community. Understand that we understand that, and that's why we support you guys every day, because you guys are making the difference for our community. You guys are changing lives for our students, for our kids, and I want to thank you on behalf of the board. Muchas gracias por todo lo que hacen, de todo corazón, se los digo en serio. I was one of those students, and I know a lot of you. I've seen some of you that are employees and that have been graduating, and I'm so proud because it's something that we make a difference, and congratulations for doing that. I wish you guys the very best for this 2026, and like Ruben said, the words were, LC, are you ready? So congratulations, guys, and I wish you the very, very best. Dios me los bendiga. Gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Rangel. And now I'd like to call to the podium the president of Laredo College, Dr. Minita Ramírez.
Good morning, everyone. Se ven bien chulos. I love the new shirts, Ms. Cardenas. I think they're a big hit. I think everybody really liked them. Yes? Yes, finally we get something other than a real, like a t-shirt. We got something we can wear to work and really be comfortable in. Can you all hear me? There. All right. Really and truly, it is a great day. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday and time off and opportunity to reconnect with family and friends from near and far. That's what the holidays are for. Over the holidays, I know that we also lost some of our very own family members and friends of the college. And so I'd like to ask everyone for a moment of silence to remember those we love that served this institution, that served us as either parents or friends or loved ones. So I'd ask for a moment of silence, please. Thank you. It is unfortunate when we lose someone near to us that we love and care for, but it seems especially hard when it happens over the holidays and spending that first Christmas or New Year's or Thanksgiving without the person makes it extremely difficult. So keep your friends and family members in your prayers. It really it does make a difference, and I know it makes a difference to them. So thank you all for that. You know, coming back in the spring is always a difficult opportunity for me to really lay out groundwork for where we've been, what we're doing, and it gives me an opportunity to really recharge and rethink things. And as I sat down to pen a few things that I wanted to share with you today, you know, I always ask you all in the fall to stop and take time to reflect and think about, you know, the future and the past and how it's affected you and what you're doing. And as I reflected for today, I wanted to tell you all something that would inspire you or to excite you or, you know, some grand message for the year for 2026. And I did the very same thing that I ask you all to do all the time. I stopped to reflect and on where we've been, on where we're going, on what we still need to do, and what are some of the things we need to overcome. And I was overcome with two things, two sets of emotions. One was gratitude, and the other was hope. I'm deeply grateful for what you all do every single day. Everybody that is here today, right now, and those of you that some of us are employees are out there working, some of them are in the office, some of them are still dealing with personal issues. Each of us, as Mr. Rangel says, lays a granule of sand every single day here. And it affects so many people. Our faculty, our staff, our donors, our friends, our partners. You know, I remain extremely grateful for what you do. And I don't always get the opportunity to tell you to your face. And so I figured that today I tried to inspire you with my heart and tell you how much I appreciate your dedication. And while we may not always agree on how things get done or how things happen, we can agree on one thing. We're committed to this institution, to this community, to our students, and to the future of Laredo College. And that brought me to hope. Because every day, that hope drives the decisions that we make to help inspire you as members of our Laredo College family, but our community as well, our students. We are their support. And so as I was reflecting and looking at what are we going to do, these past 3.5 years have been such an incredible journey. And if I had taken the time to journal every single day, I don't know that I'd be finished with just what happened yesterday. So much has happened. Some within our control, and much beyond our control. And we've weathered uncertainty. We've navigated unprecedented changes and discovered our strengths that we didn't even know we had. And through it all, we've remained grounded in one essential truth. We are here because what we do matters. Deeply, profoundly, and permanently in the lives of our students, their families, and this region that we love so much. This past year, higher education, especially community colleges across Texas and the nation, experienced significant change, much of it driven by federal and state legislation and policy shifts beyond our control. But let me be clear. We have never allowed these circumstances to define who we are as a college and who we are as a community of learners. Instead, as a college, we're rooted in purpose, courage, and compassion. We've continued to move forward, and we've done it together. Our mission has been and remains very clear and powerful. Laredo College exists to change the lives and strengthen our region by expanding opportunities through education. We prepare students not only to enter classrooms, but to earn credentials of value, to transfer successfully, to enter meaningful and dignified careers, rooted in our culture of caring. We meet students where they are, support them every step of the way, and help them complete what they start. Together with our partners across Laredo, the region, and the state, we build pathways that uplift families, fuel economic mobility, and secure stronger futures for South Texas. Most of you know that one of my favorite authors is Maya Angelou. And one of her, what I consider best quotes is, and I quote, "We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated." End quote. Instead, we rise together, determined and hopeful. Our opportunities and challenges are deeply intertwined. But because of the foundation we have built for our students, our employees, and our community, the future of this college remains not only strong, but exceptionally promising. And very importantly, let me assure you today, your Board of Trustees and this administration is committed to leading this institution with strength and dignity, purpose and compassion, with stability and vision. We will make decisions anchored in integrity, focused on student success, and aligned with long-term well-being of this institution and the communities we serve. That leadership, it must be forward-thinking. We've entered a new era that we've been talking about for about 3 years, but it continues to change. Every day, this new era is defined by innovation, technology, workforce evolution, and opportunity. I've often said that success occurs when preparedness collides with opportunity. As an institution, we must prepare our students, and we must prepare for what lies ahead so that we collide with opportunity. Artificial intelligence, and you'll hear more about that today, and advanced systems such as Banner and Canvas and Journey and ongoing digital transformation are no longer a distant concept. They are our daily realities. In the classroom, you, the faculty, have to thoughtfully navigate what is and is not created by AI. In our service and administrative offices, we are learning to responsibly leverage AI to support data-informed decision-making. On all fronts, whether teaching students how to use AI or using it to strengthen our operations, we must continue evolving thoughtful policies and practices that guide AI use in teaching, learning, institutional operations, and work relevance. Our responsibility is extremely clear: to prepare our students for the world they are entering, not the one we once knew. And our programs tell a powerful story of momentum. Our Global Logistics Center is poised to serve more than 300 students this year. Our Homeland Security, Criminal Justice, and Forensic Science programs are growing rapidly and nearing similar enrollment levels. The Automotive Training Center at the South Campus has already outgrown its capacity before its official rededication. Welding, electrical, HVAC, and skilled trades continue to expand because employers depend on us and our students demand it. Our health sciences continue to thrive. If we had additional clinical spaces, we could even serve more of the region's urgent healthcare needs. our academic core remains the foundation of our work and will continue to be our cornerstone. And our dual credit continues to expand because you, our faculty and staff, believe in early opportunity. But with growth comes responsibility. Moving forward, programmatic reviews must be grounded in strong and consistent enrollment, completion, transfer, and/or workforce placement. We must remain strategic, data-informed, and unwaveringly student-centered. Recently, last Monday, a week ago today, a national news segment ran that highlighted one of our North Texas community colleges and what is now expected of us. If you didn't see it, I strongly suggest it. In that segment, they talk about community college teaching leadership and innovation, responsiveness, and courage. Here in South Texas, we don't have the luxury of delay. If innovation takes years to implement, the opportunity will pass us by. Not only of this college, not only the opportunity for us directly, but for the entire region. That means preparing for both the known and the unknown. Embracing new ways of doing things is not an option. And refusing to remain static is essential. We educate scholars. We build careers. We upskill today's workforce because families are counting on us. This economy is counting on us. And the next generation is counting on us. We must be the experts in our respective fields and be the innovators of new concepts and ideas. The future, what does it mean? What does it hold for us? What other changes can we expect? Well, we know of a couple, and I'll share them with you. We know that additional federal and state oversight and policy changes lie ahead, including potential adjustments to the core curriculum and the 92-hour bachelor's degree. As always, we will remain engaged, informed, and ready to respond. We are also aware of accreditation changes that we experienced or discussed at our recent SACS meeting in December, and we will have to adjust and change with it. We must also acknowledge an important reality for our faculty colleagues. This 89th legislative session, which just passed, required us to end Faculty Senate as we once knew it. However, that does not mean that the faculty voice will be ignored. Work is underway to establish a new faculty council, and it is my sincere hope and firm commitment that it will be reinstated by the end of this spring. At all levels, faculty and staff, please know your voice matters, shared governance matters, and respect and dignity of all matters. One of my goals this year, and most important initiatives, will be to strengthen a centralized academic advising. This spring, the Advising Center will relocate to the beautifully renovated Arechiga building, and we will establish a centralized advising center at the South Campus. Our commitment must be transparent and standardized. Every student every student will leave their first advising session with three things: an academic plan, a financial plan, and a career plan. Retention, completion, and success are not accidental. They are intentional. It is not the sole job of one person or one department. It is everybody's opportunity. This last year, I was fortunate enough to be selected as part of the Aspen presidential class. I was the only president from Texas selected. And I was able to see critically what other college systems and community colleges across the country are doing. The center of every conversation with all of those 25 presidents was the same. It revolved around advising. It revolved around a centralized, decentralized plan with everyone being trained the same, so that the message that is sent to all students is the same regardless of who shares that message. Our plans and schedules in each department can be now, if and when this comes to fruition, and it should, hopefully, it will take us time. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to happen overnight, but it will take us time. But at the point of implementation, it will allow departments to plan schedules based on real enrollment demands, supported by transparent wait lists and coordinated use of technology and artificial intelligence. These are the best practices, and they are achievable for the benefit of students and faculty and staff alike. Speaking of the Arechiga building, we are also nearing completion of several key capital projects, and we're going to start moving in, and for some we've already moved in, this spring semester. I mentioned the Arechiga building, which is very near completion. The Lamar Bruni Vergara Environmental Center is also near completion and due to open to the public on Earth Day in April. The Raquel Gonzalez Automotive Center is already being used, and we've already outgrown it. And the Police Academy training facility on the South Campus as well is in full use. We will dedicate or rededicate both of those facilities at the South Campus this spring, as we will the other two facilities. In addition, we have a few other projects about to start. Through the philanthropic support of the Guadalupe and Lilia Martinez Foundation, the lobby of this building will get a much-needed facelift. The Falcon Room will also get a serving kitchen through the support of Falcon Bank. And hopefully, this year, we'll finally see the groundbreaking of the Veterans Center. With the facilities comes discussion about our master plan. You all saw the presentation in the fall, and I'm glad to say it's finished. Now we begin the real work, assessing the financial implications and prioritizing future growth. That work will require wisdom, collaboration, courage, transparency, and shared responsibility. I will call on some of you to serve on a committee to help us plan the next chapter of Laredo College. And I can't ignore what most of you have seen going on this campus through federally and militarily. You all have seen the military activity on our campus. We proudly acknowledge the presence of the U.S. Army National Guard. The unit is from New York and is stationed on federal property within our boundaries of our campus and is here under presidential orders. We meet with them monthly and are grateful for their professionalism, respect, and partnership in service to our nation. Our mission goes beyond enrollment. It begins by not turning anyone away, by providing proper alignment, the best customer service and student experience, and by seeing students through to completion. Our mission to help them flourish and transform the future of our students, their families, and our community remains steadfast. This same mission expects us to work with new industry, leaders of new companies coming into Laredo, and preparing our students for the opportunities that lie ahead. We are Laredo College. We are a college of resilience, a college of compassion, a college of purpose. Together, we're guided by strength, dignity, purpose, and hope. We will continue to lead, and I am eternally grateful for your commitment. The future of Laredo College is bright because of you, because of our students, and because of the unwavering spirit of this extraordinary community. We all belong here. This is where we belong. This is where we make a difference in our community. Adelante, siempre adelante, y bendiciones for a fantastic 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ramirez, for those uplifting words and for that message as we begin 2026.